Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain three commonly used statistical measures of dispersion and how they help us understand complaint derived scores such as severity, evidence strength, and harm index. So, first we have standard deviation. It tells us how much the complaint scores vary from the mean. If standard deviation is high, the complaints have large variations, and if standard deviation is low, the complaints are more consistent. So we calculate it using the formula shown over here, where we take the difference from the mean and then square it, average it, and take the square root. Standard deviation is especially useful when the data is roughly symmetric, and all the formulas of mean, variance, and standard deviation are given below here. After that, we see interquartile range IQR, that is which measures the spread of the middle 50 percentage of values, and it is calculated as Q3 minus Q1. So the best thing about IQR is that it ignores extreme values. So it is very reliable when the dataset contains outliers or unusually severe complaints. So it gives much a clear picture of central spread. And then after that, third is median absolute deviation. It is which measures how far each value is from the median. So it is extremely robust because it is not affected by outliers. Whenever complaints include sudden jumps or heavy-tailed distributions, mean absolute deviation becomes a better measure than standard deviation. After that, next section is how to compute these efficiently for large complaint repositories. So first is partition stores. In very large data sets, we split the data into partitions. Like each partition calculates small summary values like count, mean, and squared deviations. Later, all partitions can be merged to get the final standard deviation, IQR, or mean median absolute deviation. And this makes this process fast and scalable. Then second is streaming methods. These are the methods that process one record at a time without storing the full data set. For standard deviation, we use Welford's method, which computes mean and variance in a single pass. Then for IQR and uh, median absolute deviation, we special streaming quantile algorithm. We use special streaming quantile algorithms which give approximate results. After that, third is aggregations in distributed systems like technologies like Hadoop or Spark. This help compute results in parallel. So each cluster processes a chunk of data and then the results are combined in a map reduced style flow. So this is extremely efficient for large complaint data sets. Lastly, finally, sketch algorithms like T-Digest and KLL. These help estimate quantiles such as median, and these are very little memory and can be merged across partitions, and this make them ideal for computing IQR or MED quickly and efficiently. So these three dispersion measures along with modern computing techniques, this allows us to analyze large complaint repositories accurately and efficiently. Thank you.